Hey up, it's Steve from that old Yorkshire Geek. I've got some trailers to look at now. 3 trailers that I've found today for new things that are coming out. One of them's a huge blockbuster. One of them could be a bit of a blockbuster, it looks it. And another one is a film that I'm looking forward to seeing, but has it arrived a bit too late? But let's see anyway. So let's get the buggers up. Right, let's get the first film up. The first film is Five Nights at Freddy's. You may know that from a video game, which I've got and I've never played. I got it from my son, and I've never played it either. Here we go. There it is. Hang on, make myself big a minute. There you go. Five Nights at Freddy's. Or PS4. Never got round to playing it. I've heard it's good, but I've never played it, and they finally made a film. By the way, as usual, links for all these will be in the description down below. And don't forget, like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell if you're subscribed already. I'm also on Rumble and Spotify and Amazon Music Podcasts and Google Podcasts. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Links are in the description for all those, as are links to my 2 books. They're down there, can't be bothered. You notice there, I put, where are we, over there? Little icon for Twitch, because I'm also on Twitch. My live streams are on Twitch generally. Now I've got 2 followers. Huzzah! Anyway, let's get back to this. Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. It's more of a teaser than a trailer, but here we go.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy and fun come to life. Hit it, guys. If you're watching this video, it means you've been selected as Freddy's newest security guard.
Hello?
We're going to have so much fun together.
So there we go, Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this the one that's arrived too late? Because everybody knows about Five Nights at Freddy's, but that kind of inspired the Banana Splits movie, which were out a couple of years ago, and then the one with Nicolas Cage recently, which I've forgotten what it was called. But that was kind of a Five Nights at Freddy's thing going on, wasn't it? With animatronic creatures, going crazy, haywire, and murdering people. What was that one called now? I will put it there. Because I forgot what it was called. But it was good. It didn't have a word of dialogue in it. But it was a fun film. And this looks, as though it's going to be something similar. We see, obviously, these places. We don't really have them over here in the UK, these sorts of places. Not that I've noticed. Not with these sorts of animatronics and stuff that are supposed to entertain the kids, but look terrifying. But here we go. So there's some deserted restaurant that had these animatronics in. I presume this chap is going to be a caretaker, or is he just breaking in? I don't know. But obviously, it all goes wrong. Here's the CCTV, because apparently that's how you play the game, through the CCTV cameras. I don't know. I've never played it. It's here. Look, it's here. I'll show it again. Look, I've got it there. I'm going to have to get round to it. But it looks fun. So getting got by the animatronics. I don't know what's going on there. He's looking up at something there. Something hovering over him. And there's a little girl in the ball pool. I bet she gets got. I bet she does. I bet kids cop for it a lot in this film. But there we go. Five Nights at Freddy's. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll go on to the next one. It looks fun, but is it too late? Because we've seen it before in the Banana Splits movie and the Nicolas Cage one, which I can't remember what it was called. I watched it not too long ago. Right, next up is The Creator. Stop it. Start playing then. Next up is The Creator from director Gareth Edwards. This looks... to be honest, it looks pretty amazing, to be honest. Got kind of a Neil Blomkamp vibe to it for me. And also a bit of AI, artificial intelligence, Steven Spielberg / Stanley Kubrick film. But let's get this one up, and we'll watch that. I'll mute myself because I think there'd be an echo if I didn't mute myself. So let's get that up. So.
What's heaven?
It's a peaceful place in the sky.
Are you going to heaven?
No.
Why not?
You gotta be a good person to go to heaven.
10 years ago today, the artificial intelligence created to protect us detonated a nuclear warhead in Los Angeles.
Sorry, I just had to pause it there. I forgot there were. I've seen this trailer, and I forgot there were a song in it that might trigger a copyright strike. So I've just paused it, and we'll try again. We'll keep going. But so far, so good. We'll carry on. Hopefully, we won't get a strike.
As long as AI is a threat, we will never stop hunting them. This is a...
Sorry, I've got to keep doing that. With these films that have bloody songs in their trailers. As I said, very Neil Blomkamp, District 9, Elysium vibe, to me anyway, with AIs and I presume the robots going around subjugating people or being used by the government to subjugate the population. It seems that way, but then it looks like the AI takes over, detonates a nuclear warhead, a Skynet sort of scenario by the sounds of it. Right, we will continue.
A fight for our very existence.
Whatever's in there, they're sure worried about someone getting in.
Yeah, we're getting out.
We're the same. We can't go to heaven. Because you're not good. And I'm not a person.
Yeah. Well, that same kid that were on the bus, train, whatever it was with him, I'm not sure, to be honest. But again, so far so good. Is this the kid that... Is he the creator of the title? The creator of the AI? I don't know. What's he doing in there? Why have they kept him hidden away? I presume we'll find out. Let's continue.
Did you locate the weapon?
Yeah, it's a kid. Seatbelts.
What do you want with this child?
Pressing the wrong button. But here we see this is Ken Watanabe, that, isn't it? But we see there's other people like that kid. See that kid like had a hole in his head. He's obviously some sort of... Is he a robot? Is he a cyborg? Whatever, I don't know. But obviously there's others like him, because Ken's like this. We see him like that in a moment. So you get a better view of him in a moment. Sorry, I've got to keep stopping it because of the music. Still might get a strike, but we'll see how we go on. Not that it matters, because I'm nowhere near getting monetized, and I probably never will. But rather than it get blocked, we've got to keep going, keep pausing it, should I say? But so far so good. Still, it was very action packed. We'll see what happens. That's it. It's like Terminator vibe as well. Right, we'll continue.
This close to winning the war. Execute her, or we go extinct.
They're coming to get me.
that looks really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Got some great visuals in it. But that's it. AI vibe, you know, AI artificial intelligence, the Haley Joel Osment, Jude Law proper wooden film. So with these, are these robots? Are they cyborgs? I don't know, but we're getting that vibe with them. Also, you know, Gareth Edwards, director of Rogue One. We're getting some Star Wars vibes as well, aren't we? But there were a bit here earlier on. See if we can land on it. There's the kid. They said they were saying execute her. Was that kid a girl? Don't know. I couldn't really tell. But there we see Ken Watanabe. So is he a robot? Looks like it, doesn't it? See, where is it? I think it's after. I think it's before that, isn't it? There were a bit with loads of robots in like a trash compactor. Trying to find it. Where is it? The first time I saw it, because it's quite quick, and I actually thought it was something else. Let me mute it. See if we can land on it. There's the ships coming in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. At first, I thought they were people. I thought they were trash compacting people. I thought, cracky, that's a bit grim. And like Soylent Green vibes. But it's robots in it that are being crushed. So obviously, you know, so big, turning against machinery and robots and doing away with them. So it's going to lead to a revolution in it. But yes, this film looks fun, and I'm looking forward to that. So that's The Creator from Gareth Edwards, coming in September, by the way, that one, September 29th. I don't know about the UK, I presume that's America. And the final trailer that we're going to look at. Final trailer that we're going to look at is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Here we go.
Our lives are the sum of our choices. And we cannot escape the past. Ethan, this mission of yours is gonna cost you dearly.
The world is changing. Truth is vanishing. War is coming.
It's been a long time, friend. You've no idea the power I represent. It knows your story and how it ends.
Listen to me. The world's coming after you.
His fate is written. Shall we write yours too?
If anything happens to them, there's no place that I won't go to kill you. That is written.
Ethan, what's your objective? What's your ultimate objective?
Your life will always matter more to me than my own.
None of our lives can matter more than this mission.
I don't accept that.
That looks epic, doesn't it? You probably saw me smiling a lot and bobbing my head to the music. Din, 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 din. Because that looks cool. Looks cool. Tom Cruise, can't go wrong. All the gang, Simon Pegg. Ving Rhames, is it Rebecca Ferguson? I think it were her. Saw Haley Atwell in there as well. Yeah, the bad guy, S.A. Morales, who I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was somebody more famous than that, but he's quite famous. He's been in a lot of TV stuff, Titans, stuff like that, Ozark, etc. But yeah, he looks charismatic bad guy, which is what we want. Lots of attractive women, lots of attractive men, lots of stunts. We saw the motorbike stunt. If you watch the making of thing that we saw recently, that we released recently, we saw it. You know, he drove up a ramp and did that loads of times, didn't he? And then obviously they've replaced the ramp in post-production with a rock face. On a bit at the beginning, right? The first thing. Hang on, we'll look. I'll just mute it, and we'll go back to the beginning. And that's a sudden stop, that, in it, for end of a cliff. It was like he'd run up against, you know, a wall, wasn't it? He just stopped suddenly, did the bike, as though he'd hit something, rather than it just stopping, you know, because of the brakes. Obviously, there was something there in real life. They're probably in front of a blue screen, to be honest, you know. But you never know with Tom Cruise. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just did it. But no, there'll be something there. Or a wire stopped him from going too far. A cable that's stopped the bike dead. But anyway, still cool. And we saw him hanging on a train, didn't we? There he is, hanging on a train. I bet he's doing that as well. I bet he is, because he does stuff like that. Because there we go. We'll leave it like that. Because it looks cool, and he does things, and he wants to make good films. And I bet this is the big film of this year. I bet it is. I bet this makes a lot of money. It won't be Avatar money, but I bet it does make a lot of money. I bet it's the biggest film of the year, unless something comes along, you know, surprising everybody. But I bet this is it, and it's only part one. Dead reckoning part one. So I wonder what's going to happen in part two. Who knows? So there we go. So that's it. We'll leave it there. So 3 trailers. They all look good. That's why I picked them. Five Nights at Freddy's looks good. Is it too late? You know, we've had the other films, haven't we, of a similar vein, that were all technically based on Five Nights at Freddy's. But are they a little late with the film? It looks fun. The creator looks like, you know, a thoughtful sci-fi, but with loads of action in. That looks fun, because, you know, AI, Neil Blomkamp vibes, stuff like that. Bit of Terminator maybe thrown in. Yeah, that looks fun. And finally, Mission Impossible, which looks amazing. And I'm peed off. I won't be able to go see it at the cinema. I'm going to have to wait. That is annoying. But we'll leave it there. So, make myself big. So, thanks for watching. And wherever you are, look after each other. And until next time, I'll see thee.